and her husband. There was bombs found in front of their houses, and like the bomb squad and stuff was called. Was there a third person?
No idea.
Yes, there was. There's George Soros, the White House, Hillary Clinton, President Obama. There's somebody else too.
Yeah. So have they? I mean, so the SWAT showed up and they were able to detonate the bomb or blow up the bombs, or how do you blow up a bomb? You just set it off, or do you just fucking put it in a chamber and you like
put
use a robot?
Yeah,
put another bomb in there?
You put another bomb on the bomb. And blow it. That's really how it works.
You bomb the bomb with a bomb.
You put it in a Ziploc bag, and then the Ziploc bag contains it.
But yeah, so yeah, it was pretty fucking crazy. I mean, for some people, for presidents who haven't been in office for a while, for somebody to go off and do this is kind of ridiculous.
You know what's funny? I think that I find it hilarious that they said that they sent a bomb to Hillary Clinton, but not Hillary Clinton's home, but not Bill Clinton's home.
Yeah,
It's like, to me, Bill Clinton is way more important. Not because he's the man, but because he was a fucking president.
yeah.
Not her, because she was not a president. So yeah, she's just a senator. Not a very good one. So yeah,
Unless the bomb was like marked for her, like it had like her
that's true.
name on it.
That's true.
Still all bad. Trying to blow people up.
And then there was also that incident that happened on a fucking Southwest plane, which I thought was a fucking joke when I first saw the goddamn headline.
Oh, when
so
dude
apparently,
crashed?
no, apparently some dude was groping some girl, and he said it was okay because Donald Trump said it was.
Ooh,
This
man.
fucking idiot,
gotta
like,
grab by the pussy,
goddamn,
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
He said if I like him, I just grab by the pussy.
You know what? I'm only surprised that this didn't happen like earlier in Trump's presidency. I'm surprised there wasn't a ton of this reported like within the first month of him taking office.
He should have said it was the booty warrior. I likes you.
Oh man.
At least he
Damn.
asked. But no, like it's just fucking crazy. I mean, first of all, the guy's from Southwest, so he doesn't have doesn't got fucking money. But I wonder if she's a Trump supporter, because if she was, she should have taken it, right?
Oh, that's all bad.
That's all bad. So I guess Blue will be off next week. Talking
I
Yeah.
know, right? HR will
Oh,
be.
I'm getting paid right now.
It's all fucked up.
I'll just ask Trump to help me out. He'll save me.
Oh my goodness. But yeah, you know what? Ask for consent. I mean, in that situation, you're most likely going to say no, because in the report that I saw, he did it multiple times before he actually touched vag.
Well, this is the weird thing about consent in this modern age, which is kind of weird to me. I mean, don't get me wrong. You should get explicit consent or wait for a no. So when I say that, there's like times when you're making out with a chick that you don't really know that well, and you're doing things, and you might touch a certain place, and they're like, "Oh no, not that." And you're like,
Yeah.
okay,
Oh,
then
okay, I see
that's
what you
off
mean.
limits.
So
You know
what
I mean?
I think in the professional world, they say go until no.
Yeah, and I think that's, to me, that's more appropriate. You know what I mean? If you say no, obviously that's a hard limit. I'm just like, I'm not going to fucking do it. But if you're in the heat of the moment and you do something, I don't think that simply doing it should be like a total. Obviously, this guy, that wasn't the case. But just in general speaking, like they're trying to pretend like human beings need to have explicit consent to do anything, and that is not true at all. It has been true in the entire human history, and it's not true today, which is fucking weird. Like my girlfriend, when we first kissed, she didn't ask to kiss me. It just happened. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't say, you know, other things
sign this
are-
waiver
yeah,
before
like,
you touch me.
that's just ridiculous, because you know that's
Mark here for anal.
yeah, that'll fuck up the whole mood.
Yeah.
will.
So you know what?
That's like when you're having sex and she tells you to put a condom on. That just kills the fucking mood.
I mean, you could try
But
raw
you
dogging, but
But you
shit.
should though.
Yeah, I
But you
mean,
should.
you can't be out there
Yeah.
raw dogging thoughts.
I mean, she might have the HIV, bro. You don't
oh
know.
my god,
Yeah.
true. You know what? I'll say the dude on the plane, he could have got out in this by doing saying one simple thing. He just could have said, "I was checking to see if she was a trap." That's it. I mean, they probably would let him go for that.
No, they wouldn't.
That's still sexual harassment.
I mean, shit.
Penis or no penis.
I guess. Well, so if he stroked it, if she did have a penis and he stroked it, is that?
So apparently Old Ninja's the next. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that didn't happen.
I'm just saying.
This episode should be called "You're gonna get a call from HR."
Yeah, HR called. Yeah. So this dude. I mean, I don't know how old this dude was. He's probably some old fucking dude. Unless
No, I
he's,
thought he was like in his 30s or something.
I don't fucking know. Whatever. He's a fucking idiot. Hopefully he gets brought up on charges. So we'll see.
Could you imagine living the rest of your life as the Southwest Groper? Like that's the name you go by.
That'd be funny. Yeah, I can see that.
I mean, I've seen some porn parodies that kind of go that way, but yeah.
So, Blue, have you seen this stuff going out there about they're making a new Batman TV series?
Yeah, this has kind of been in the woodworks for a while. Yeah, they're making a series, and it's gonna be called Alfred. It's gonna be based off.
It's called Pennyworth.
Pennyworth. Sorry. But yeah, it's gonna be about the life of Alfred before he meets the Waynes.
I think it's when he works for the Waynes because they casted.
No, I thought it was back when he was in England. So
no, they casted a Thomas Wayne for the show, and they've casted a female villain.
Well, they could have met before he worked for them. I mean, that's
so
yeah, maybe
in Gotham they do meet before he works for them. In fact, they meet in London, where apparently Alfred goes to jail. And Thomas Wayne gets him out of jail and offers him a job, I guess. I'm watching Gotham Season 4, and this is...
Gotham's such a great fucking show.
If you say so. I mean, we'll talk about your boy in a minute. Burn. But yeah. So, I mean, it could be about that. I don't think it's going to be him in the army. It'll be him, like, maybe just getting out and maybe meeting Thomas Wayne. But it'll probably be about... I feel like this will be the adventures of Alfred and Thomas, with a little bit of Martha sprinkled in.
Yeah, because I'm looking at IMDb, and it says that the story is going to be about him being part of the secret forces in London. And then I guess eventually he works for the Waynes or some shit. I don't know.
Yeah, because they've already casted a Thomas Wayne, and they casted a female villain. I don't remember her name. She's a redhead, I think. But yeah, this did they say what station this is coming on?
It'd probably be Fox. I think Fox owns the rights to Batman.
Or I know Warner Brothers does. Probably Fox is their TV distributor.
Yeah,
unless they get consumed by Disney or whatnot.
It's being produced by Warner
Brothers.
Sorry.
Warner Brothers. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
So we'll see. I don't know how I feel about this. I feel like Gotham was enough prequel Batman shit for me.
Well, Gotham wasn't a prequel to Batman. I mean, even though it starts to turn out that way, it was supposed to be focused around Jim Gordon,
but it doesn't. I mean, yes,
it did for a while.
It does for a while.
It does.
It goes in the middle. Like, I want to say season 2, it goes back and forth between Gordon and Bruce. Season 3 is both Gordon and Bruce because Bruce has the Court of Owls, and then so does Gordon because they both end up finding out that both of their parents were involved. So they end up meeting in the middle. Season 4 so far has been more Gordon than Bruce because actually I'm only like 6 episodes in, but there's been a lot less Bruce Wayne. There's been a lot more Gordon for sure.
Oh, it looks like this is going to be on Epic.
Oh, Epics. Yeah.
That's going to be 10 episodes.
That's going to be interesting. We'll see. I mean, it could be good, could be shit.
Well, saying that it's not going to be a Gotham spinoff, which is interesting.
Yeah, because if it was, I figured it'd be on Fox. So we'll see. I mean, only time will tell. Teen Titans turned out to... I mean, you're not liking it, but I'm seeing other people saying that they're...
You mean Titans?
Whatever. Same shit.
No, they're adults. You're the ones in school. Well, 2 of them in school.
A lot of people are liking it.
Sense.
I'm seeing a lot of people saying this is actually pretty decent.
A lot of people are assholes, too.
This is truth.
Yeah, total assholes.
So we'll see. I mean, you're the only one who's seen it. So.
I've seen the first episode, and it was garbage. I mean, other than... I give Starfire credit because when she used her power, that was cool when her body started to glow. But once her powers came out, I was like, this is fucking Starfire.
Was she Bruce Leroy?
Basically, she did the glow.
Oh, shit.
But, like, the show, season 1 just didn't make any goddamn sense. Like, nothing at all. And, like, the whole fuck Batman thing pissed me off, too, because there's, like, no reason for him to say it. Like, people saying, like, Batman might be the villain of this. And I was like, even if Batman is the villain, he was fighting against bad guys, like criminals, and he kills them, and he says, fuck Batman. What did Batman... Like, there's no contents of what Batman did. Like, it didn't make any fucking sense for him to say that. And it pissed me off. And they barely show Beast Boy at the end. But we'll see. I'll give it 2 more episodes, so once I watch the second and the third, if it's any better, I might drop off.
Yeah, well, I might check it out, but I'm already behind on a lot of stuff.
But one of the things I mentioned is that it was like a really well-made YouTube video. Like, it isn't like some high, but it isn't like the shit we see in Arrow look better than this.
Well, yeah.
than
I mean,
Titans.
Arrow stepped up its game, especially.
No, I'm talking about like season 1 Arrow.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, like
God dang.
like there's blood in this, but it's like,
There's blood in Arrow.
but no, like this is like they forced the blood in there. It's like, oh, he punched a guy and like some of the blood splattered on the camera, or like he curb stumps a guy and like blood comes out.
So they're
it's like
forcing
pointless.
it. You're saying you're forcing it to make it look more graphic than
Yeah,
normal.
but it doesn't, like, I don't know, it just doesn't make sense.
Yeah, well, we'll see. I mean, yeah, we'll see. I mean, I'm interested to see what you think after 2 more episodes.
Yeah, I'll get
But,
back to you.
yeah.
And the fact that it's not like Netflix, how you can just stream it all, it's kind of stupid.
Yeah,
too.
because they released. I mean, because Star Trek Discovery was like that too. They're
Yeah, I guess
releasing
that's
it
true.
once a week.
Yeah, and that worked for that show because it kept you like on the edge of your seat because you want to see fucking more Cleon titties. But
It was, but it still should have been on Netflix. We'll see. Maybe it'll be on Netflix in 2019, but it'll probably be only season 1,
yeah,
which will still be fucking irritating. But yeah, let's move on to some gaming. Yeah. So what was it?
Wait, before we switch to gaming, let's talk a little bit. I mean, we barely touched on the TV series, but on Gotham for the next series,
shit.
since we're talking about shows and Batman and shit. So there was images that leak. Bane's going to be in the next season of Gotham, the last and final season of Gotham.
Isn't that right now?
No, it hasn't come out yet.
Gotham hasn't started yet.
No, it has not.
Okay.
So I think it might start next week.
Okay.
But yeah, they released images of the person who's going to be playing Bane. This ain't my Bane, man. This shit looks he looks like
Yeah, it doesn't look good.
he looks like fucking Darth Vader from like the first Empire movie, but like maybe like a dollar store version.
To me, he looks like a steampunk version of like a 1974 early concept version of Darth Vader mixed with steampunk. So I was like, wait, what?
Like Bane's such an easy character to fucking do. You can throw a mask over his face,
A lucha libre mask.
Yeah, you can fucking have him like shoot up drugs and shit like that. Like this whole like ridiculous fucking body armor metal it doesn't make any fucking sense.
So you know what's sad is that probably the best looking Bane was in Batman and Robin, because he was the closest looking to the comic Bane.
I think Arkham Asylum was pretty good.
Well, I'm talking live action versus like the
Wait,
game.
which live action are we talking about?
Batman and Robin.
The one with Poison Ivy, where
Poison
she has
Ivy
this skinny
she
guy.
takes over.
That shit was awful though.
It
Yeah,
was
it was
awful,
awful.
but he looks like Bane. I mean, he has the lucha libre mask. He has the Venom stuff, even though he doesn't really talk a whole lot.
Well, no, that was the worst Bane because he was not intelligent.
He wasn't, but I'm talking about as far as looks.
I guess
not character progression or character
yeah,
development.
but that's part of his character though, is that he's pretty much as smart as Bruce Wayne.
Yes,
Yeah.
I understand that,
Very
but
clever.
I'm saying as far as looks, because Tom Hardy did not look like the comic book
Nah.
version of Bane.
No, he did
And
not.
then the Bane in Batman and Robin look more like he has a lucha libre mask. He has what looks like is Venom coursing through his back.
But then
and his-
also we had a Robin who was in
hold
his
on.
30s.
Everybody that's in the chat room, I'll let you see what Bane looks like in this. And I guess if this is pre him using Venom, I guess, but there's still like too much shit going on. Like, what's all that shit on his chest for?
he has
Yeah,
like
you-
knives or guns or something on his hands or some shit, and it's just like he doesn't use weapons. He
He
is the weapon.
He does use weapons.
I haven't seen him use weapons.
You need to read the comics. He uses weapons.
But-
he likes using
But he doesn't have him attached to him.
No, I mean he likes using his hands, but he'll shoot somebody in the face. If given
See,
a chance.
this version that we're showing the fans, he has weapons attached to his hands.
Does he? Mm-hmm. It looks like
Look at his right hand. Look at his left hand. He has a knife. He has like a blade.
that doesn't look like knives. They look like gloves.
He has a blade.
Is
See,
it like fucking, what's the name? Like,
I don't see a blade anywhere around here. There's no blade here.
look at the bottom. Look at that attachment right there. You don't see
What
that?
attachment are you talking about?
Oh,
Where their guns
no.
would go?
No,
But there's nothing here.
Yeah, It looked like
It's got knuckles.
No,
Yeah, it
those
doesn't
look like
have-
motorcycle gloves.
no. It looked like an attachment because it was zoomed in. Now that I can see that there's nothing attached.
All
to
right.
it.
You see on it, it looks like some fucking dime store Darth Vader shit right
Yeah,
now.
for real.
Even like it looks just weird.
It's like he's a fucking cyborg.
Yeah, he looks close. If you ever played Knights of the Old Republic, he looks more like
Yeah, he
Darth
does.
Malik,
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
except with hair.
Yeah, it's fucking ridiculous.
I mean, if he gets bigger, I'll maybe be forgiven, but thus far, it looks very
He
disappointing.
doesn't have Lucha Libre mask. Lucha Libre mask.
And he doesn't look like he's like Latin descent either.
Oh. I mean, you never know. You can't necessarily tell just by looking. But he does not look hella yoked
No.
like he could. But like Cronus said, he could be pre-Venom. Don't know. Someone in the chat is saying Bane looks half android. And yes, he does. But yeah.
It looks like he should be Metallo for Superman's fucking villain.
Oh, shit. Metallo looks better than that.
Yeah.
Metallo's been on Supergirl
Mm-hmm.
twice, I think. And he still looks better. So yeah.
All right, you
We'll
want to
see.
switch gears to gaming?
Yeah, so the Spider-Man DLC dropped yesterday? With
Last week.
Did
Was
anybody
it
play
last
it?
week? No,
I played
I'm
it.
about to ask y'all.
I started playing it. I think it dropped on Thursday night or Thursday. It dropped Thursday. Yeah, I mean, it's just New Game Plus they added 2 more trophies. The true trophies are if you have to pass it in New Game Plus, and the other one is pass it in New Game Plus on like Ultra Spider Mode, which is like super fucking difficult. Like you get hit once and you're fucking dead.
Yeah, that's kind of not like Tomb Raider. Tomb Raider is a little different, but yeah, I feel like a lot of New Game Plus is like that. But I like that because you come into New Game Plus with all the skills you got.
Yeah, you have all
and
your
you have all
skills.
your weapons and stuff, and you're able to still do more damage, but they can do more damage to you.
But they
Yeah.
still like their whole like gadget system. It's fucking fucked up. It's totally wrong in the game. You can barely use your gadgets in the game.
I barely use my gadgets in the game.
Because you have no choice, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Because the way they set it up, it needs to be like they should have taken a better cue off of the Arkham games, which is like the button combinations to use gadgets. And this
Yeah.
one you have to like literally pause the fucking game to
That's,
use a different gadget.
that's terrible.
That's super lame.
So wait. There wasn't the Black Cat DLC? Did not drop?
I think that did, but I haven't had a chance to play it yet.
Okay. So no one's had a chance to play it then. So
But yeah, I think it thinks it's an additional story in the story mode. I just probably haven't gotten
that's
there.
from what I understood.
Yeah, because there's the level where you're chasing after Black Cat, like to find like where her hideout is or whatever. I think it might cut into there.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a couple of things I want to talk about. First of all, because it has to do with like the last week and a couple of weeks
yeah.
before that. First, I'm gonna apologize. I already apologized to Stitch in like chat from like last week. I was kind of being an asshole to him on accident. So I talked over
that
him.
was an accident?
Yeah, I didn't mean to talk over him so much last week, and that was kind of fucked up. So I'll apologize live on the podcast. I'm sorry, Stitch, but he knows I apologize to him.
For what?
For just talking over him, like constantly on the last episode. It was fucked up. And like I said before in the chat and shit like that, this is not Fox News. There's no need for me to talk over somebody. If he wants to get his opinion out, I should hear it, even if I know what he's going to say. He still has the right to say it. I mean,
Yeah,
Jesus.
but I mean, see, stuff like that gives us like golden eggplant material.
It does, but it's also fucked up.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
you know,
I hear you. I mean, even though this is just a ploy, we're just saying this for.
But it was still
viewers.
wrong?
I'm just kidding.
Yeah,
I'm
and
just
then-
kidding.
And also getting back to gaming, previous weeks I talked about how Assassin's Creed Odyssey was full of bugs, and then I talked about how I was having
Black
some
Ops
issues
4.
with Black Ops 4 was having issues. So apparently it's my PS4. So I noticed once I started playing Black Ops 4, I was like, okay, there's no way that 2 fucking games are this goddamn buggy. And so
Big games, big
yeah.
releases.
So I started noticing that my PS4 had like a slight clicking noise when I was
Ooh.
playing it, and I'm pretty sure it's my hard drive. And
Yeah,
so it's
it's-
probably like buffering my hard drive trying to get information, and that's why my shit was fucked up. So I bought a PS4 Pro, and I transferred my shit over to that.
We need a soundbite. For
How long did that shit
like
take?
The level up button.
Yeah, it took. It said 25 hours, but it took me about maybe 17 hours
Shit.
to transfer
Damn.
because it was like 600 gigs worth of shit, and that's not. This is one thing that's cool about. So if you're gonna like switch your systems, like the new Pro Edition, or if you're on an Xbox to the Xbox One X, put all your shit on your external, and then just move your external over.
Yeah, that's so
Way
much
fucking
easier.
Like
So much
'cause,
easier.
I mean, you still gotta do the transfer over because you're gonna transfer all your shit over and then activate your new system to like as your primary system. But all your gaming shit, if you just unplug your fucking external USB drive and then plug it in your system, it works fucking fantastically.
Yeah. Make sure you also transfer your save games, not just like all your game content. So it includes like sometimes you do like whatever the disk unpacks onto your hard drive, as well as your save game will be separate files. Make sure you transfer all that shit over, because then you'll end up having this nice shiny new console, nice shiny new information where you're able to like, you know, load up really quickly, but then all of a sudden you're starting from the beginning because your save game's not there.
Yeah. Luckily, in the PlayStation, you have the options, and they're already automatically all populated.
Yeah.
To like transfer all your shit over.
So
yeah,
everything
same
goes
way-
up
same
in
way
the
in
cloud
the
too,
box.
right?
Okay.
Like your save games.
Yes.
If you
Yeah.
have
Well,
the,
it depends.
Plus.
I think it depends on the game. Certain games don't do that.
Well, if you have PSN Plus, they all your save games go to the cloud. If you have
Yeah,
enough space.
I think there's one. I think it depends on how old the game is too. I think I had an old PS4 game and it didn't save.
Well, it depends on when do you have PSN Plus?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, so
And it was an older game,
Oh,
and
okay.
I think it was Last of Us. That's where it fucked up.
my last was
Mine did not. Mine did not. But I had a glitch with mine PS3 trying to go to PS4, and there was no information there because they told me I could
well,
download the
that's why.
DLC.
Yeah.
So it was all fucked up.
Yeah, so so far my PS4 Pro has been working pretty good. I've had no issues with Assassin's Creed Odyssey, even though I only got to play it for maybe an hour today. But within an hour, usually I hit a bunch of glitches on my old PS4. So I'm gonna replace the hard drive on my old PS4 and then keep using it. But I'm gonna use my PS4 Pro as like my main one.
Yeah.
Your main game is
Your main hoe.
But I mean, so far,
Yeah, wants your bottom hoe.
so far it's been cool, and they're actually pretty cheap right now. You can get them for like $400. So
Wait, it
it's
was
basi-
more than that before?
Yeah, it used to
Oh,
be like
shit.
$500. I thought.
I thought they were both $499 for the
No.
PS4, PlayStation 4 Pro, as well as the Xbox One X. I thought they were,
$489 is $500.
yeah. I'm thinking it was like $599 for the PlayStation 4 Pro. No,
I got it for $400.
okay,
$399.
okay,
So,
that's pretty good.
yeah.
Did you get a VR headset with it or no?
No,
Because I think there's a bundle with one.
there is, but I already have a VR
Okay,
headset
well, then never
that is
mind.
better than the PlayStation one. So
Oh, well,
I haven't had a
yeah.
chance to play my fucking Vive since I moved. So once I get the Infinity Base 3.0 up and running, then I'll be able to use it again.
Oh man, it'd be fucking nice.
Yeah.
I'll bring mine over too. We can play like some dual games. If they're
Yeah.
fun.
I gotta get what's that candy game?
Oh,
Candy Rush?
No,
No,
it's
that's,
not
a,
Candy Rush.
that's a game. Or,
It,
A movie.
I forget the name of it, but it's like one of my favorite games.
I know it's by Monster VR.
it's like the gumdrop climbing shit. That shit,
Yeah.
that shit was
Yeah.
so cool.
Well,
But
what's
yeah.
the name of that game?
So no issues so far with Odyssey, and you've been
Wait, so what's the difference between the two consoles that you've noticed?
chipset.
Well, yeah,
I mean, other
it's,
than that,
it's
but-
way beefier. It's got it's 4K. Is basically for most people 4K and HDR is what most people get it for. You're gonna get usually higher frame rates. It'll up res most things to your TV, so it's a better console.
So is it like having you remember when Sega Genesis had the 32X where it boost up the games?
Oh my
so
God.
Yeah,
Does it do that to games?
Well, it's sort of. I didn't see on a 1080p screen. I didn't see that much improvement. But things did run smoother. I can tell you that shit.
Are you
But,
gonna buy a 4K TV and are you gonna play God of War on there? Because
Don't tell K-Mac, but yes.
Oh, oh, bad. Hey, wait till Cyber Monday, Black Friday.
what is it? It's easier to ask for forgiveness than to ask for permission.
It's also my fucking money.
Yeah,
Still though.
I'll do what I want.
Yeah, that's all
But we
bad.
also have. So this is the weird part. So we have like. Me and Kamek have like a slush fund of money right now for like the house,
Mm-hmm.
and so I have to be careful because right now it's all in my checking account,
Mm.
and so I have to be careful not to like dip too far into that shit.
Yeah.
So like when I bought the PS4 Pro, I put it on my credit card because I didn't know like where the slush fund ended in my account. So, yeah.
Yeah. So it's. I mean, it looks cool. I think what's the white one? Is that just a standard PS4, or is there a PS4 White Pro? I
Well,
think.
they have like the classic. It's like the PS4. I think it's a Pro, but it's a classic one. You can always tell if it has two lines in it, then that's a Pro.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So you got
You
to.
were saying like the controller is like a little bit different too.
It is different. I would turn it on for you right now, but I'd have to like turn the TV on. But basically, there's an extra light bar. It's like I'll just fucking turn it on. see on the top?
Oh yeah, I see it.
There's an extra light bar on the top.
So above the
that's
touchpad
weird.
Remember
part.
it's watching like the touchpad. There's
Well,
like a little-
I'm kind of glad they did do that because a lot of times, like
you can barely see it.
like some of the games, like when you die, like
Yeah,
the controller start changing colors, so it's kind of like an indicator that you're about to die, which is kind of fucking dope.
Yeah, now you
really?
can see it on the actual.
Yeah, you
touchpad.
can see that.
I never see
Well,
that.
yeah. Unless you're in the dark,
Yeah.
you notice it.
That makes sense. Yeah,
Even,
I
like-
never see
So
that.
if you're playing first-person shooters and you're getting shot, it actually flashes red.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
And then I think
I never see.
in Spider-Man, it changes color. It'll go from blue and
Yeah.
it'll slowly start to fade to red when you're about to fucking die. It's kind of cool.
Shit. I can never see that unless
then-
it's reflecting off some kind of surface.
But then there's also like if it's controller 1 or 2, which is kind of interesting.
Oh, you are on a so Cronus powered up his beefy PS4 Pro, and then see a little bit of
turn it
Assassin's
back off.
Creed. Looks clean.
Nice.
Yeah.
I wonder if all the new controllers come that way.
I think
Or is it
so.
only a Pro?
I think it's all the new controllers come that way. It's
Oh.
just like a slight enhancement.
Well, also the touchpad button kind of it flows over the
No,
edge.
it's
I don't think
same
it did
with
that
No, I
before.
think it's the same. Yeah.
Did
This
that
is
before?
all- Yeah, this is all controller.
Okay, I guess it did.
They look the same, but as soon as you turn it on, like you'll notice the difference. Like the slight.
It looked a
Yeah,
little
they're
bit bigger.
No,
Nah, it
they're
looks the
like
same.
exactly the same, man.
Yeah, they look the same. I mean, what you can do is get an Xbox controller for PlayStation 4, which is weird to
Only
me.
if you're an asshole. I'm just.
But it's just funny to me because you could get that shit. And then I guess you can get... Oh, I guess they're releasing... This is mainly for the new Smash Brothers Ultimate for the Switch. You can get like a GameCube controller. So you can play the new Smash Brothers, which isn't out yet. Which comes out in December. But you can get these old controllers to work on your Switch. Should be interesting.
Well, it's cool that you can use your old PlayStation controller to play on your RetroPie.
yes,
Which is kind of cool.
you can
use
actually use the PlayStation controllers on your computer as well.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, on your PC. There's
You can also use it on your phone.
yeah,
Yeah, it's kind of cool.
That's kind of cool. Yeah, I think a lot of stuff like now is you're able to do that stuff. Oh, you see that shit about? I guess the story broke today. This is more gaming news about Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, where I guess some guy Snapchatted like the character list for the Smash Brothers, and he tried to delete it, but someone managed to upload it really quick.
Take a screenshot or whatever.
Yeah, they took a screenshot and uploaded it, and then like he tried to delete it, and it was like I guess there was like some editing to the photo because certain shit's blurry, but people were trying to piece it together and trying to find out who this guy was, and like they managed to get his name, his LinkedIn account. I'm like, dude, you guys are about to get this dude fucking fired.
Or fucking assassinated.
Yeah, like Nintendo's gonna have like freaking Shinobi show up to his house to fucking end him or whatnot. Like, what the fuck? Like,
So did they say what character it was?
I did not see. I just saw the articles mostly about how they managed to get the picture, reconstruct, and like do some data mining and all this other crazy shit to find out who he was, who he worked for.
Oh, you talking about the guy? I thought you were talking about like the character that.
No,
was
not the character list. I didn't see who's on the list. I know there's rumors. All I care about is if Bowsette's going to be in the game. I doubt it. Hopefully she's DLC. I want Bowsette to be a DLC character for goddamn Mario Party. And hopefully she has like really good dice rolls. Actually, I don't care if her dice roll is like 0, 0, 0 and like one of them is 20 steps or 25 steps. Because that'd be worth it.
I never played any of those games.
The
Mario
new one
Party.
just dropped. Mario Party just dropped like early October, and like I've been playing with a lot of people who are obsessed with it. I bought it for my niece, who's really liking it because apparently her other Switch game is a piece of shit. So she's really liking this one. There's a lot of crazy shit you can do because there's like a couple games within it because it's not just like the virtual boards. There's also like games you can do. Either solo or with like other people. There's like this rafting game where you have to go and collect like points and stuff, and then it increases your time. And then if you hit certain obstacles on the raft, it starts a mini game. And the mini games are like 4-player cooperative if you have other people playing with you. So it's pretty interesting.
Well, dude,
The new Mario Brothers or the new Mario Party.
None of y'all got a Switch though, huh?
My roommates have a Switch.
but no, it looks like
Yeah,
there's
they got a Switch
dude,
though, huh?
there's a huge
No, I don't have
fucking
a Switch. God dang.
a huge fucking list of characters. Like right now, I think it's over 67
It's a lot,
characters.
I got a fucking Switch.
God dang.
And saying that, I guess the image that they were talking about that got leaked might have Shadow from Sonic. Ken's gonna be in there.
Ken from Street Fighter?
Yeah, from Street Fighter. Gino, Chaos Kid, some other characters. I don't never. Is Icarus gonna be in there?
Kid
I know he was in the back one,
in
in
there
the previous
before,
ones.
yeah.
Yeah. Banjo and
Banjo-Kazooie?
Yeah, they're
What
gonna be
the
up in
fuck?
there. Fucking, I can.
That's weird because Microsoft bought Rare right from under Nintendo's nose like years ago. They're the makers who bought they're the makers who made Sea of Thieves, which is interesting. Y'all hear about? I didn't know this, but apparently Nintendo bought Capcom. Is that right?
I didn't hear that at all.
I heard that they bought Capcom like a couple years ago or some shit.
I doubt it.
I wouldn't. I mean, Nintendo's got money. Capcom's a third-party game.
They make a lot of games for other systems exclusively.
True.
And not on Nintendo.
Yeah. Hold on. Let's double check this. But they were talking about that on Geek History Lesson that Nintendo bought out Capcom, and I was like, that can't be right.
Maybe they didn't get all the rights or something, because, yeah, they have some games
maybe.
that are not on Nintendo.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Well,
like the Marvel vs. Capcom shit, for sure.
Yeah.
I see an article that's called Capcom is now open to buyout. Should Nintendo bid? But it doesn't really say that they bought them out. I don't know. Capcom seems like they're a huge fucking franchise, especially since they have like so many exclusive content for the PlayStation.
They have huge, like, I guess, iconic and historic, legendary franchises such as Street Fighter, Mega Man, with Bionic Commando. The list goes on and on. I mean, shit. Who knows? But that would be interesting if they did.
Yeah, they didn't.
What do you think it'll be interesting if they made a Street Fighter versus Mario World, and just have Mario characters versus Street Fighter characters?
Well, shit, if they already have Street Fighter versus fucking Power Rangers.
Well, that's a mobile game though.
So what? It's still a fucking fighting game.
I actually met the wife of the guy who's the director or the CEO of the company of that, and I need to keep in touch with her. I should have kept in touch with her because at San Diego Comic-Con is when they announced it, the game.
Dude,
and
there's like a 10-minute trailer.
Yeah,
for the game.
It's like a live action one, right?
Yeah, and it has Jason David Frank reprising his role as the Green Ranger. Holy shit.
It's pretty fucking dope.
Yeah, so I don't know if you've ever seen, there's like a YouTube video of Ryu fighting the Green Ranger, and they managed to get the guy who played Ryu in that skit to be in this commercial for the game.
Yeah.
So I was like, holy shit.
But what's kind of cool is that in the trailer or the advertisement, the Green Ranger gives Ryu a fucking Power Ranger coin.
Oh my god, yeah, I watched it. It was fucking crazy.
Yeah, that part was kind of silly, but I was like, there's gonna be so many people.
You thought
so
that
many
part
people
was
would
silly?
be cosplaying that shit.
There was hella silly parts in it. I mean, the fighting was cool.
The fighting scenes were cool.
But I mean, Chun-Li and her stupid lines, and I'm just like, what the fuck? And like, you see Ryu taking out like old school Rangers in an alley and shit.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck is going on?
But one of the cool things is that like Ryu fighting like other fucking Power Rangers was pretty fucking dope. Like they brought back like other Power Ranger series.
Oh, yeah,
like they had like what is it? SPD? What is SPD? There's
no idea.
RPD or something
Yeah,
like that.
HPV?
Like
Ranger
like
Police Department. Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought that was pretty fucking cool. But the guy who plays fucking M. Bison was horrible.
Oh really?
That was a really bad choice.
But
that guy had no fucking.
Even though Raul Julia is an amazing actor, he was a terrible choice for Bison.
Dude, that whole fucking movie was terrible.
Yeah.
Like this.
Oh yeah, it was.
I seen shit on YouTube better than that goddamn movie.
Oh yeah, of course.
But Mina Wing was the best thing of that fucking movie. Of
Yeah.
the Street Fighter movie.
Was she in that?
Yeah, she played
Yeah,
Chun-Li.
she's Ming-Na Wen. She was Chun-Li.
Wow.
Yeah, go back and you'd be like, damn.
Yeah, she was Chun-Li
She's
back
still
then.
hot, so
Yeah. She still kicks ass too.
Yeah, she sure does.
So it's
Agents of
great.
Shield.
And Jean-Claude is the great American hero Guile, even though he has an accent. I'm just saying. So
you just said it.
yeah.
And you just said it again?
What else do we want to move into? Oh, let's talk about something kind of sad real quick. The actress Selma Blair has come out to say that she has multiple sclerosis. And she wrote a Instagram post saying, she's been struggling with it for a while. She's had trouble like holding on to objects, and she's been falling a bit. But
first of all, who's Linda Blair? For the people
Selma
out there that don't
Blair?
know.
Oh, she's Selma Blair's an actress. A lot of people mostly probably either know her from Cruel Intentions or from the first two Hellboy movies.
Oh, you're talking about the actress Selma Blair.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just said Linda Blair.
I said Selma Blair.
I was like,
How
Linda
does she
Blair.
have
Linda
fucking-
Blair. No, Linda Blair's.
Exorcist.
Linda Blair's from The Exorcist. Yes, Selma Blair is.
She was in Hellboy, right?
Yeah, she's the
Yeah.
firebender.
She had that
chick from
kissing
Hell-
scene in Cruel Intentions.
Yes, she does.
Oh, man, that makes me think of
shit
something
was-
fucking funny.
Oh,
No, so
Man.
okay, so in that scene from Cruel Intention where the chick is like making out with Sarah Michelle Gellar,
Michelle Gellar?
yeah,
Yeah.
they're making out, and she's like really bad. She's like, I can be sexy, and she tries to be all sexy.
Yeah.
I had an old roommate. It's a friend of Cronus and I, and I told him that his girlfriend reminded me of that, and he got hella fucking pissed. I'm like, your girlfriend's always trying to act like she's sexy, but she's just.
Who are you talking about?
Names got to be changed to protect the innocent.
Sorry, your mic is off. Oh, okay, gotcha.
There we go.
But then he turned around and said, my girlfriend remind him of a fucking oh god, who he said the chick from the Star Wars, the first 1, 2, and 3, or the guy, Jar Jar Binks. He's like, your girlfriend makes you think of Jar Jar Binks.
Oh my god!
And I was like, fuck you.
It's all bad. Damn, you can catch these hands, bro.
Yeah, but
Shit's
it was
fucked up.
funny. Yeah.
But yeah, Summer Blair has multiple sclerosis, and she's asking for support or whatnot. Just be patient. But she's on a TV show, I think now. And then I guess Roman Reigns is a WWE wrestler.
Yeah, this was amazing to me because so he has leukemia, but he's been fighting it for like years. While he was wrestling, I'm like, that's amazing because he's got maybe that's why he always wore like a vest or whatever. But like the guy is obviously in serious physical condition. Like he's really good shape. He does all the wrestling moves. Nobody would have guessed this guy has fucking leukemia, and now I guess he's hanging up the.
Yeah, he's relinquishing his belt. Like he's giving up his belt to like whatever because he's got to leave.
Yeah, that's pretty fucked up. It's pretty rare that that happens in wrestling. Like usually it's like some kind of injury, and even then the injury gets repaired and then they come back. But it's pretty hard to come back from leukemia, even though he has. I mean, he's been fighting for a long time. So yeah, I don't know. I've just been recently like sort of like getting my toes into wrestling a little bit again. I've been watching, but I know that DX is getting back together. So I'm just like, oh shit, like fucking for real? Like that makes me really want to watch wrestling again. Because like when I was watching it was like the Attitude Era is like when I really started watching it. I mean, I watched it when I was a kid as well. Yeah. But the fucking Attitude Era was like when I was in the Marine Corps and everybody was fucking watching wrestling.
Yeah, everyone.
Oh my god.
Everyone kept talking about like, because at the time I didn't know who fucking Stone Cold Steve Austin was.
Dude, he was the shit.
And so when he hosted like one of the MTV events or whatever, that's when I like a friend of mine's like, oh, you need to start watching this. So I started watching. I kind of went back and started watching like him versus The Rock and like their whole like fucking rivalry or whatnot. And then like The Undertaker was coming out and Sting was still out. Actually, I've met Sting without his makeup, which is weird. But yeah,
dude, I remember when The Rock first came out, his debut, he was Rocky Maivia, and he won the Intercontinental belt. And then shortly thereafter, people started hating The Rock, and they would literally chant "Die Rocky Die" when he came out.
Damn.
Have you seen he has a YouTube video and he like commentates his first fight?
Yeah, I watched that. Yeah.
It's actually pretty funny to watch because like he talks about how like there's like the main camera. When you win your fight, you want to face towards the main camera, but he was facing the wrong fucking way, so he's like cheering, but his back is towards the camera, so it's like fuck.
Yeah, I just remember him yelling out jabroni at everybody, and he'd always talk about himself in third person.
Dude, have you seen like a recent picture of The Rock that was released this week?
Was that the one where he looked like Sagat?
Well, he's got a better physique. Like honestly, so I used to be like in bodybuilder shape, but his physique looks better now.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's more muscle now than body fat.
Dude, like,
well, no, it's not
this
just
guy.
that. It's like just this whole like his form. So
his form is just crazy looking.
His muscles work for his body, but it's like, goddamn, like. This guy can be a fucking superhero, basically. He can play any fucking superhero role there is, basically, with like his fucking chiseled body and shit like that. But oh man, the girls been going fucking crazy over this shit.
Yeah, they do. They go crazy. I don't know if it's a real picture of him in the gym as Sagat, but I think it's a Photoshop.
Yeah, it's Photoshop.
Yeah, of him looking at Sagat. I mean,
he
because
looks
I'm like
Scott.
I'm like I think he's bigger.
Or is it Bob Saget?
God dang. Some pedophile. I mean, but anyway.
Tiger.
Yeah, I was like, I think Sagat is slender than The Rock, because Rock is like kind of, he's more like Zangief size.
Well, no, the thing that's funny is that when The Rock first came out, he actually was not that big.
He's
sort of normal sized guy.
Yeah, I've seen pictures of that where he calls himself a beautiful lesbian. It was hella funny. I was like, what the fuck? Because
he was fucking smooth. Like,
and he had a fanny pack, and I was like, what the fuck? It's just crazy now, just to see him just like this super yoked, like almost like a monster.
Yeah, he was honestly like his previous incarnations. He was too big. He was not sustainable big. And like if y'all don't, if you never like lifted like heavy weights and like had to keep up like a physique, that shit you literally have to wake up in the middle of the night and fucking eat to keep up that sort of muscle mass. And that is like if you ever look up The Rock's diet, like his old diet.
Oh yeah.
You have to eat like 8 times a fucking day.
Yeah, this the one who eats like 9,000 calories a day or something like that?
It's too much.
It's way more than that. So there's a
way more.
Look up The Rock eating challenge or whatever like that. So basically, you try to eat as many calories as The Rock eats in a day, and like there's people who they eat like as much as he does for breakfast and can't eat the rest of the day.
Yeah.
Like it's so much fucking food.
There's no way. I eat one burrito and I'm kind of done for the day.
Yeah,
That's just fucking crazy.
The thing is though is that he works out a lot, like constantly. But
I heard he has to eat like a certain amount of cod, and he hates cod.
Well, I know he eats fish in general. Yeah.
a quick shout out to the dragon in the chat room. My little brother, he's up in there.
There you go. Really quick, y'all want to move on to some more? Because we got some stuff. So, I think it aired last week, but The Connors debuted. So this is the TV show without Roseanne. Has anybody seen this?
Nope.
No, and I'm not going to because even though Roseanne, she fucked up. And she knows she fucked up. Even though, like, I know the entire story now because I listened to Joe Rogan Experience with her on there. And so she explained exactly what happened. I guess she didn't know that the chick was black. And when I saw her, I was like, I can kind of get that.
Yeah.
Like, she doesn't look like she's African-American if you look, like, if you just take a glance at her or whatever. But apparently she was on Ambien, and she knows she fucked up, all right? I'm not excusing her behavior, and neither is she, really. But for them to go forward and try to make this show without Roseanne, when basically that show is about, like, kind of her.
Yeah.
I hope that this... I'm sorry, but I hope the show bombs.
I heard
without her.
I heard it's doing well. Like people are
I hope
saying.
it does.
I heard it's doing less numbers than Roseanne
Well,
was.
as it should, because especially given the fact that none of her co-workers like really stood up for her. You know, at that time they didn't really like talk about her in like any kind of positive light.
Maybe because she was a bitch.
I was gonna say nobody stood up for Cosby.
Right. But
Oh damn!
Rudy did.
So what he did was kind of way worse. In my opinion. But also, she got them all a job again. You know what I mean? Like especially some of those people that were in that show that had nothing prior to that show.
Yeah.
And not a single one of them really stood up for her. I thought that was pretty fucked up. But yeah, I mean, the whole situation is it's a shit show, and you cannot do a Roseanne show without. I don't give a fuck if you call it The Connors. You cannot do that show without Roseanne, and it's gonna bomb. At least it's gonna bomb.
Well, only time will tell. I mean, the ratings are strong.
It's not as strong,
but not as strong as Roseanne.
Roseanne, every single week that the show came back, it was #1 in the time slot.
Which is awkward for a show that was gone for like maybe a good 15 years, and all of a sudden for it to come back.
And one of the characters died, and they brought him back.
Yeah,
so he died, right? I always thought that like didn't
Yeah,
fucking John die?
Yeah, apparently they joke about it, which I heard. I've not seen it, but I know that he died.
Yeah,
I watched the show, and yeah, they joked about it.
Crazy.
Yeah, the fucked up part is that listen, the people that made the show, they knew that Roseanne she's crazy. They know that she's crazy. They know that she is in these crazy conspiracy theories and shit like that. And apparently, like the joke that she was making about that was she a senator? Or
yeah, I
some
think
shit?
it's the center.
It was about Planet of the Apes.
Yeah.
Yeah, she
And,
looks like
in a specific like scenario in Planet of the Apes. But like she broke it down on JRE, but I was just like, it's like a really obscure fucking reference that nobody would fucking get, but she didn't mean it in like a racial type of way. But it's just like, yeah, but she's black, I guess. So yeah, I don't know. I think that the whole situation's fucked up, but you can't do this show without her.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't planning on watching the show at all. I watched the show back when I was a kid just because it was like fucking funny, but I don't know, it just isn't my type of show now.
Well, but you didn't watch the Roseanne when it came back?
Nah.
Oh, it's actually really good.
That's what I heard. I heard it was pretty funny.
Yeah, it was really good because this is what I love they did with the show. Is because obviously Roseanne, she voted for President Trump. Mm-hmm. She's in these crazy conspiracy theories, and they fucking tackle that shit head on. And her sister in the show, she is a liberal, and so they kind of go back and forth, and they try to find a middle ground in the show. And I thought that was really cool, especially in this day and age. Like, just trying to find a fucking middle ground is a good way to go.
Huh. Well, those of you who are watching it, let us know what you think.
Did she die on Ambien or something like that in the show? Or?
No,
it was.
Is that what did her in?
It was OxyContin. Yeah, it was some kind of
Oh, she OD'd on the show?
Yeah,
Yeah, they OD'd her.
But Ambien is what is the reason why she sent those
fired.
Because apparently, like her daughter usually like censors her on her account. Like she'll like call her or something like that when something happens. But apparently, she tweeted this shit in the middle of the night when her daughter was sleeping, and when she woke up is when the shit hit the fan.
Yeah,
Oh,
I knew that part, but it's just still crazy. Y'all see this South Park episode about the Ambient? So the South Park did an episode like recently about the whole Roseanne thing and about how apparently Ambient is supposed to make you say fucked up shit if you take it, and like was it Mr. Hanky? He says some shit about he says some shit about the city council because he tries to apologize because he was on Ambient, and like they oust him out of like everything like right around Christmas or whatever, and so he's supposed to like he's kind of ousted just like Roseanne is, and like Stan tries to come to his help, or no, it's Kyle tries to come to his help. And everyone's like, Mr. Hankey's kind of an asshole. And he's always been an asshole. He's like, yeah, but he's been there for us. But like, how many times has he really been there for us? Type shit. It's pretty fucking funny. I'm like,
yeah, I just saw like the clip it of him in court. And he's like tells the judge he's like, you know what, you're a fucking asshole. He's like, I can't remember what it was, but he was like, yeah, I said that, and I wasn't on Ambien. I'm just saying like, you're a fucking asshole or something like that. It was fucking hilarious. Did I watch South Park in fucking years?
It's been a minute, but
the last episode I saw was when they killed off the chef.
Oh wow, that was wild.
Like,
that was way far. They had like really good seasons recently.
Yeah, it's been some crazy. They have some crazy fucking episodes. I'm surprised they haven't been yanked yet, but they still keep going. They keep it going. They've had like musical numbers and shit. They've introduced new characters. It's been a fucking crazy fucking mess on that show. So yeah,
it's kind of interesting. Over by where I live at, the street. They do the cold Christmas sleighing thingy, and one of the houses they have South Park characters set up there.
Yeah, I remember that.
And somebody stole their Mr. Hanky or Hanky. Fuck. Who did they steal? I don't know if they stole Hanky or they stole the towel.
Oh, Mr. Tally?
Yeah, Tally. I think they stole Hanky.
You want to get high?
No, they stole Mr. Towel because Mr. Towel was like a big figure. Yeah, somebody fucking stole it.
Smoke him if you got him.
And there was, I guess it was in the news. Like, I guess the guy talked about it. But yeah, it was
all bad. All right.
You know what's funny? So we're talking about in the chat room we're talking about Roseanne and how Aiden said that he had a thing for Darlene.
Yeah, I did
I did too back in the day.
Yeah,
I'm just saying, and she still basically looks the same.
But she's a lesbian, so
I don't give a fuck.
She'd never ride.
I got like 2 exes that are lesbians. What are you talking
about? Okay, sure. Yeah, Darlene. I mean, isn't she married to like
another lesbian?
Another rock star. Rock star.
It wasn't gonna happen anyway, obviously.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Well, I also had a thing for Winona Ryder when she did Beetlejuice.
I think a lot of people did.
Oh, yeah.
Especially when she was in Heathers.
Nah, just Beetlejuice, man. Just
Heathers was fucking great. But yeah. So yeah.
Before she starts stealing shit.
Oh my god. She's
going all crazy.
She's still getting
high on Ambien.
Why are you gonna steal shit when you're fucking rich?
I don't know. She said, what is she saying? It was for,
for
a role?
It's not for a role.
I don't fucking know. She had to do time. Or no, she was on probation, I think. I don't know if she actually did jail time.
So. I mean, fucked up her career, but I mean, she's back with
things. Yeah.
So when we go back to gaming real quick?
No, we're not going to go back to gaming.
Why don't we go back?
I want to talk about something.
What?
Because I want to talk about how Piers Morgan's a dick.
Oh, okay, sure.
So Piers Morgan, he thinks that men wearing baby carriers is emasculating.
Maybe.
And he's fucking wrong. He's a fucking moron. This motherfucker who literally got kicked out of America for talking too much shit about guns seems to think that he knows about parenting and about how men should always carry their babies in their arms. And I don't know if he has kids or not. I really don't give a shit. If you have kids, you obviously did not carry them that much because carrying them by hand gets old real fucking quick.
Shut the fuck up.
Like, what the fuck? Like, you can't do anything as you're carrying a baby. And to be honest with you, a baby carrier is the better way to go because they're like nuzzled up next to you. They fall asleep and shit like that. And I guess he doesn't get that because he thinks he's manly, but he's fucking not. Like, literally, this guy, he worked for the Daily some shit. He worked for some fucking tabloid media thing. and he thinks that he's like some manly ass dude because he's
Yeah,
tall.
I was gonna ask you who you're talking about because when you said his name, I was thinking of the actor that played 007.
No, well, no,
Yeah.
he was talking shit about that guy. What the fuck's his name now?
Pierce Brosnan.
No, not Pierce Brosnan. The fucking recent guy.
Craig Daniel.
Oh, Daniel
Craig.
Craig.
He's talking shit about Daniel Craig because he had a baby carrier on carrying his baby, and he's talking about how he was being emasculated wearing the baby carrier. I'm like, no, dude. Like, Daniel Craig would fuck you up. And then somebody said that, and he's like, well, I'm taller than him. It's like, obviously you don't understand how fighting works. Just because you're tall doesn't mean shit. You're a fucking weak bitch. Like, there's no way. I'll put it out there. I'll whoop your ass, Piers Morgan. How about that? Like, easily. And I have no problem saying that on air. So, you're a weak bitch. You don't know how to raise kids. You don't know shit about hardly anything. That's why you came to America and got kicked the fuck out like the rest of all you fucking British folks. I'm just saying, y'all lost for a reason.
What the fuck?
Fuck your couch.
Oh,
But yeah, you're I'm just kidding. Most of the UK is fucking great. But Piers Morgan, fuck you. He doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about. You need to carry your own kid sometimes. You need to get shit done, and that's how you do it. So
Maybe
it's
he
not
was
a mess of it.
expecting him to have a nanny carry his kid.
That's what I think. It's like some rich fucking guy shit. Even if I had a nanny, if I'm with my kid, I would. If I had shit to do, I would still carry them in a baby carrier.
Plus, they make like cool manly ones too. Like yours,
Yes.
you have one that's
The
like
tactical,
I posted
tactical
one.
baby.
I
carry.
posted that to them, and I got a whole shitload of fucking likes about it, even
Nice.
from the people that made the baby carrier, because that's what you do.
yeah. Fuck.
You know what I mean? Like, if you just want to sit down, I guess you want to be a lazy fucking fuck and just sit there with a kid. Oh, I'm just gonna hold them and just sit down here and not do shit. Yeah, I guess you could do that, or you can be active and carry your kid around. You know, so I don't know. He's
He's
fucking
probably
tripping.
old world. And the woman's got to hold the baby.
No, he's old and fucking stupid. Yeah,
Yeah.
probably has to do with like woman shit, but he's fucking dumb. He tries to think that he thinks that he's manly, but he's not. He has no idea what it's like to be, I guess, masculine. Like his
Yeah.
idea of masculinity is basically fucking stupid.
Yeah. What the fuck does he even do? Like, isn't he? Did he have a talk show or some shit?
Well, he had a talk show on
I know
CNN.
who he is,
Right.
but I just don't remember what the fuck he does.
He had a talk show on CNN until he fucked up and he started talking about how Americans should get rid of all their guns. And he had a bunch of people on, Ben Shapiro and Ben Shapiro, Alex Jones. Alex Jones was fucking funny because that's what showed how he didn't know how to give an interview. Because Alex Jones, who's fucking crazy by the way, he ran all over his ass with that shit. He started yelling and shit. He didn't know how to contain him.
God damn.
Ben Shapiro schooled him intellectually, and then Ted Nugent came on and just fucked him up.
Ted Nugent's
about
kind of
guns.
crazy too, though.
He is crazy too, but he fucked him up about fucking guns and shit like that. And then he got kicked the fuck out. He got kicked back to goddamn Britain.
The island.
Yeah.
I like how there's like a meme out there that says like, how come in America canceled is spelled with one L, but in Brit it's spelled with two
Because
L's.
they took that L, bro.
They took that loss
Yeah.
back in such and such.
Damn.
Man, I wish we had Stitch on the podcast. I really want to talk about the whole Kanye visiting Donald Trump.
That's what I was
thing.
about to say. I mean, what did y'all think
I
about
want to hear his
this?
excuses.
Oh,
Yeah, I want to.
That's what I
Yeah.
want to hear. Is
Well,
his
He's
I
got
mean,
a- he
I
probably
know-
said there's an album coming out or something.
So I know this is a little old. We're a little behind on this, but yeah, we all know Kanye went to
Craye is what his name is.
Kanye went to the White House. He was meeting with Trump on various issues. I think I know they were supposed to talk about prison sentences,
reform.
prison reform, and there's two other things.
I think it was like somebody who was trying to help get out or some shit.
Yeah, there was actual it sounded like actual real political topics.
Yeah.
But then it was just like, was he promoting himself or some shit, saying crazy shit? Like he wants, we all know he talked about he wanted the 13th Amendment.
Oh, not repealed or
Yeah, he
not
wanted
abolished.
it repealed,
or
abolished,
something
either
like-
both.
or
But he was just saying all kinds of crazy. I mean, I know there's a lot of reporters and stuff there when they were talking, even though I think it should have been a closed room type thing.
hell no, dude, because Kanye's off his fucking rocker.
Yeah,
Because he was saying I tried watching it and it was hard, man. It was hard. I felt bad for the dude. Like this guy
for
is
him
not,
or for Trump.
He's got mental
For
illness.
him.
He's got mental illness, and I think that people need to stop giving him a platform to talk on with a guy. Look, I've got fucking mental illness, and I can recognize it in that guy. Like, there's something wrong with him,
Yeah.
and he's not. It's not being contained. It's not being treated. It's all bad. They keep giving him this fucking platform, and it's making it worse for him.
Mm-hmm.
And they just need to stop having him on. Fucking, he was on SNL. He literally made a song where he talked shit about SNL. If you don't remember, listen to fucking Power. All right, Power by Kanye West. Fuck SNL and their whole cast. Tell them Yeezy said they can kiss my whole ass. More specifically, they can kiss my asshole. And that's by fucking memory. All right, from me. And that's literally what it's about SNL. Where's he at now? This year, back on SNL.
Back in SNL.
Get
And he
the
went on
fuck outta
fucking
here.
he went on a fucking rant while he was there too.
Yeah.
And like they cut off the episode like because he was going fucking longer than the show was supposed to be fucking recording for.
Yeah, he's turning into a crazy person, and people need to. He's gonna get worse if they keep enabling him.
And you know what's sad? I mean, we all know he's married to Kim Kardashian, but like, where the fuck is she? Like, you know, if I was doing some hood shit like that, the sweetness would be on my ass. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, she will put her foot in my ass basically. But like, yo, she's not doing any fucking thing to kind of calm him down. You know, and her whole excuse is saying that, oh, he's Kanye, he's a fucking genius, he has his ideas and I have mine. There's somebody having ideas and somebody being fucking insane or not insane.
You know what?
Having mental issues.
When this dude is selling raggedy ass fucking jeans with barely any fucking material on it for like $300 to $600, and people are lining up for hours to buy them, and they sell out, I gotta say that's kind of genius level. I'm just saying.
It's not genius. It's fucked up because he didn't grow up rich.
No, he did not.
And so he knew what it was like to look at clothes that you can't afford, and that's basically most of his audience.
But I think he's emulating what he always wanted.
Right, but he's selling shit to people that he would never have even talked to when he was that age.
And it's not, people aren't buying the fucking style. They're buying the name. Yeah, just because his fucking name's on it. Because, like, he had a pair of shoes that came out. It looked like fucking Crocs. And people were buying that shit up.
And they were like, what, hundreds of dollars, weren't they?
Yeah.
Or maybe even more.
People were buying fucking a goddamn t-shirt that probably cost like fucking $2 from Walmart for hella money.
Oh, yeah, for sure. All he has to do is buy, a big stockpile of shirts for like, I don't know, what, $100 for like 20, 30, 100 shirts or whatever. Put his name on it and then resell them for like $600.
And it's got to be at like a secret location, though.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, I guess I was understood that he has a shop in New York, I think Madison Square Gardens, and it only opens like for a short period of the day where he has his products that he picks out or certain designers that he admires and he puts them in the store.
That shit is silly. Like selling stuff for that absorbent of rate is it's silly. I mean, especially, there's certain materials where people will pay more for, like silk, satin, like, certain soft bamboos, shit like that. But if you give me fucking cotton, like, there's no excuse for you to sell me a shirt that's cotton for $300 fucking dollars.
Yeah.
Like, there's none. Especially with holes in it. Like, get the fuck out of here, man.
Oh, some of them have very little, like, it's not even holes. It's like the whole, like, 3/4 of it is fucking ripped off and missing.
Let's look at Kanye's line right now.
It's hilarious. I mean, it's funny to me because people are camping out to buy his products. Like, literally in the cold, in New York, just to, like, New York is fucking cold. I know we're California boys, but shit. I ain't way down the fucking cold. I don't even like it when it gets 40 degrees out in this motherfucker.
I gotta bring up
oh my
something
God,
from
are you fucking... Okay.
Yeah, show him. Tell him something. Tell him.
Get the fuck... This is 100% cotton, which it is.
I don't fucking know. I can get that from Target.
All right, hold on. I'm going to show you a shirt. It is olive drab. It is a 100% cotton shirt, and it's $120. There is no fucking way, even if somebody hand-stitched that shit, that it's worth $120.
Dude, that's like
this is a basic shirt.
That's like a whole year of fucking Loot Crate. You get fucking 12 months worth of shirts for the price of that shirt.
This is basic as fuck.
Yeah, there's nothing special about that goddamn shirt.
Fucking
nothing.
Hilarious.
The neck kind of looks a little bit smaller.
No, there's nothing about any of these clothes are special.
How much is that jacket?
How much is that t-shirt?
Where's the jacket?
Look at this tank top, $120. A tank top.
How much is the jacket?
Which jacket?
Top. Is that a jacket top right or is that just a sweater?
That's just a sweater.
This right here?
Yeah, either one.
It's a long sleeve shirt.
Oh,
the
shirt?
That's weird.
Yeah, the shirt is $40, but these sweat shorts are $220. These are fucking. If it's 100% cotton again,
why?
Go fuck yourself.
Why?
It's terry cloth. It's cotton. That's
Why?
Is it Terry Crews cross? Is Terry Crews?
Is it
make
preyed upon? Is it made out of unicorn threads or
a fucking
fairy dust?
$300
Fairy nut?
bra that is made out of this is none of that is what the fuck?
I don't know.
It does give you
But
fucking superpowers.
But people are buying on it, and what's worse is they're selling out. That's what's worse, I think.
A work shirt. Like a workwear shirt is not going to cost you $550.
That's fucking.
Holy
That's
shit!
just by definition.
Oh man.
What's the name of the company with
That's
the
like-
gorilla?
Wait, what?
What's the name of the
Dickies?
Dickies,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
it's like
It's
a
like Dickies.
Dickies fucking shirt.
Yeah.
You get for like $10 at Kmart.
A fucking hoodie, $320. Get the fuck out of here, man.
Yeah.
You're a scam. And
Yeah.
not the Kanye West that I knew when I was listening to his music is not the same person.
It's funny because I was gonna bring this up, but 5150 CRX had mentioned like Kanye should focus on music. I'm like, no, he should not. Just because his last album, I'm sorry, but that shit was fucking garbage.
Well,
I tried to listen to it, but I was like, I can't. This is just it was bad.
Yeah, 808s and Heartbreak for me was rough. He had a couple good songs, but they were all basically sounded the same. And then after that, I guess not Runaway, but the one that with Runaway on there, that one was okay. But after that, they're all trash.
Was it Pedro or Padro or whatever?
No, that's
Pablo?
where it started getting bad, like
Yeah.
really bad. Was Pedro?
Well, I mean, he also had that song that Whoopie Dee Poop, Scoopy Dee.
Yeah, fuck that shit. That's
Whomst
not
did-
music,
what?
man.
You ever heard that song by Kanye?
No, I don't. Most of the stuff that he releases online, I don't get a chance to fucking listen to.
And if
I've been listening to the mumble shit sometimes.
don't
and
listen to
then-
mumble shit.
No, I've been listening to mumble rap or whatever the fuck. When like dudes are trying to sing, but they're like, they can't sing, but they like dub their voice a little bit, so it sounds like they're
Oh,
singing.
they like auto tune and shit.
Yeah, it's a little weird. Like I don't even know the name of the song, but it's just like I don't know. But hella, it's just the bass slaps because the beat is hard, but they can't sing.
Cake Man's like, fuck them clothes, fuck them shoes, fuck that Poopy Dee Scoop song.
Oh shit! Yeah, I haven't heard that fucking shit. I just heard like all kinds of crazy shit
I can't.
recently. Yeah,
I mean, well, I guess right now in the news, that, like supposedly Kim Kardashian, they're gonna get a divorce, but
whatever.
saw that shit fucking coming. She got fucking 3 kids, got them for 18 years.
Wait, what? He
Gonna
busted
get your
3
money?
kids in
Yeah,
it?
he's got 3 kids with
I
her.
thought they only had 2.
No, they got like Chicago, North, and then like Majesty or some shit or Saint, yeah,
God dang.
yeah, man.
He busted all
He
kinds.
literally made a song about this.
Yes.
And he fucked it up.
God dang.
Kanye, I heard that song, I listened to it, I got a divorce.
Wow.
I'm just saying. Because I was with a gold digger.
It's all bad. Oh my
You gave me
goodness.
advice, and then you fucked up on your own advice.
Damn. You know what? I mean, but it might have been worth it though.
Friend,
That
For
ass
me, it was
though.
worth it. No,
That ass
no.
though.
she's a
The,
gold
the
digger.
divorce was worth it.
Oh, I'm
The
talking
shit-
about him.
No, that is not. I can guarantee you that chick is a fucking dead starfish in the bed. She ain't doing
I mean,
shit.
I've seen the Ray J video. I mean,
She wasn't
it's not,
doing-
it's not the best I've seen, but it's passable.
Cakeman said it best. She's weekend pussy.
Oh, he been has. That's Blue's
Yeah.
She's
favorite.
fake as fuck.
That's
She's
my
fake
favorite
as fuck.
fucking line.
She's fake as fuck. She literally photoshops all of her content. If you want to see, like,
I've seen. I didn't see
just
it.
Google
I've seen
Kim
it.
Kardashian, no Photoshop, and look at the fucking average ass chick this chick is. She's a basic bitch.
I didn't see it, but I probably would still smash though. I'm just saying.
I would not smash.
I wouldn't. I
Especially
want
with that curse going on.
Yeah, right?
Fuck that.
Oh shit.
that shit's worse than fucking Herbalades.
I mean, I guess this is the Blackman killer. I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all see this? Did y'all see the video about this Brazilian butt lift?
The workout?
No, the procedure by Vice. Vice does this little.
Wait, like
mini
the
doc-
porn site?
No, Vice is a.
Oh,
an
yeah,
actual...
I thought you said Vivid. Sorry, my bad. My bad. I saw
fool.
B and booty, and I was like,
No, not by Vivid, because that kind of shit, you know, there's gonna be all kinds of fucking.
wait, I got it.
nuts
Cake Man
busted.
came back with another fucking good one. Talking about Kim Kardashian. He says she's the queen of the diaper ass, and yeah,
Damn.
she does have a shitty ass booty.
Oh yeah,
Alright, go ahead.
Cake Man's not a fan of Nicki Minaj either.
I'm not either.
So
Nicki
mean,
or Cardi B.
I'm not a fan of Cardi B or Nicki, but
I'm
I
definitely
don't
not
know.
a fan of Drake's.
So I'll give it to you this way. This isn't a murder, death, kill, but if you had the chance to smash either one, who are you smashing?
Wait, what are the 3?
There's only 2. Nicki
Two?
Minaj. Yeah, that's why it's not married. Death.
No,
married,
it can be
fuck
3. It can be Cardi B,
Okay, Cardi B, Kim
Cardi B.
K, and goddamn Nicki Minaj. Marry, death, kill. There you go.
I'm killing
Or
Nicki-
marry, fuck, kill. There you go.
I'm killing Nicki Minaj.
Damn.
I just can't stand her fucking fake ass rap style.
Okay.
I will fuck Kim Kardashian and maybe marry Cardi B.
Oh my fucking grill. Are you serious?
Just cause
Marry Cardi B, you know she didn't fucked her way to where she's at now, right?
Is that what
You-
Kim?
you-
Just to say, you can say the same thing about Kim Kardashian.
Yeah, but Cardi B is a documented stripper. Like, you can watch her on fucking whatever your favorite fucking streaming free fucking adult website and see her. Like, she literally periscopes her getting fucked
But
while
at least-
she's talking to fans.
At least she got your
And then-
back. I mean, because look at like her relationship with
You can get your nut
Amigo.
anyway.
No, if you look at her relationship with
You
Amigo,
can get,
like
you
this fool,
could get,
this
no,
fool has
you could
cheated
get
on
one
her.
No.
If people that came out was like, "Hey, I fucked
You
your man,"
could get-
and she still stayed by his side.
you could get
I need
one
a
of-
side chick like that.
No, you could get one of Prodigy's full body pillows and still get your nut off of one of those.
What the fuck?
Nah, Cardi B would cut a bitch. So I think Cardi B would.
All right,
So
Crota stepped out. He's back now. We real quick on the spot. Murder, fuck, kill. Cardi B, Nicki Minaj, Kim K. Go.
it's called Cronus.
Yeah, you see
Pause.
his face
So
right now.
mine's was I will kill
You said you're
I'll
killing-
kill Nicki Minaj. I will just fuck Kim Kardashian and I would marry Cardi B. And the reason why I said I would marry Cardi B is because she will have your fucking back. Like if shit go down, Cardi B will fucking be there to fight with you. Kim K will be like, "Oh, I'm not getting my fucking nails done, broken."
You tripping.
Could I-
Guard. Guard.
Hold on. Don't hear my answer.
Yeah.
Go for it.
I will commit suicide. Because I would not marry, fuck, or kill. Well, I would probably kill all of them, but I would
Oh,
never kill,
man.
but, like, none of them is like marriage material. None
Oh,
of them
yeah,
is-
no, but
none
I mean,
of them for me is even fucking material.
you still
Hey,
ain't
Kickman.
busting?
Kickman
No.
said I ain't married any of them
No.
bitches.
No.
I'm fucking Cardi B though.
Oh, man.
I just want her to. I just want to hear her say. "Grr,"
Oh, hell
I'm
no.
busting. I'm like, "Hey, can I bust you?" She'd be like, "Okay." Grr."
Oh, my fucking... No. I'm sorry. I'm not a huge fan of Cardi B. She drives me fucking crazy.
Hey, I got backup in the chat
How about-
room.
I'll take Doja Cat. How about that?
Oh,
dude,
she's not in there,
Number D. I don't give a
but
shit.
still, though, Doja
Aw,
Cat
man.
is thick as fuck.
She's quirky. I like her. She seems like
She's a nerd.
fucking- She seems fucking weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, she
I
is
like
weird.
that. She
Well,
doesn't-
that's the problem, though. You might be careful. She might try to stab you at night.
Well, but she seems like more real than the rest of these fucking fake ass bitches that you mentioned. Well, Cardi B is probably not that fake. But she
not.
did get
I
fucked
mean,
up
she
in a
fucking
club.
she goddamn threw a
She
shoe
did,
at fucking
Yeah. I'm
Nicki
just-
Minaj.
But I don't think that Doja Cat would do some shit like. She seems way cooler than all of them.
You know that Cardi B is putting your sex tape online eventually.
Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah.
So I can't fuck with anybody like that.
I'm just saying.
Doja Cat.
At least Kim Kardashian.
If I was single, find me though.
No one
Just-
gives a
Actually, no, don't even find me. You're fucking way too young for me. I'm damn near 40. You're in your fucking early 20s.
Ooh,
So
man.
I got a time machine though. Find me.
Oh, god dang. I mean, Cardi B, she's still pregnant as far as I know. I don't know if she popped out her kid yet. But still, man, that's just, I don't know.
No, I could not do any of them.
God
It's just-
dang.
I can't.
Not even one. Just be like that. Like, Cake Man just said weekend pussy. You could bust that all out on the weekend and be like,
Even if I was single, none of them are my type.
God dang.
None of them. None of them. Like I said, Doja Cat, a little more my type. She seems like a lot cooler, more laid back. The rest of them, fuck them bitches, man.
So did you see, because you were out when I asked this, did you see the Brazilian butt lift video or whatnot?
The one about how I already knew this shit. This is I kept bringing it up to people. They didn't believe me. Like I will see a chick's ass. I look at their thighs immediately and be like, that chick's got a fake ass. That's what you're talking about, right? The fake ass shit.
Yeah, it is. It's
Yeah.
the procedure, and like I watched like a good, not half of it, because I think it's like 45 minutes. I watched like a quarter, maybe 30-second of it. But they blamed a lot of stuff on the Kardashians. They're like the Kardashian craze. Everyone wants to have the ass like the Kardashians.
But even though Kardashian's ass, it's not real.
Yeah, but they're saying
ass.
they were saying that, and like the one thing is they interviewed K Michelle, so apparently K Michelle admittedly has a fake ass.
Oh yeah,
And-
hell had a fake ass.
Just do
Because
it.
she admitted, because they interviewed her about how she was in the hip or like the R&B thing, and she wanted to have the curves and stuff, and I guess she was like little at the time, and she wanted to have a fatter ass.
No,
so she paid.
No, if you want to get a bigger ass, then just fucking work for it.
Nope.
I mean, it's literally one of the things. Like, obviously, you can't. There's nothing you can do if you have small tits, except for a boob job, right?
Mm-hmm.
But if you have a small ass, you can at least put in the attempt to make it bigger, which you can't because it's a fucking muscle. Your glutes are muscles.
Like I know
you can make them bigger.
With K Michelle, like the procedure she had done, like they put like certain kind of silicone in her butt, and it absorbs some of the fluids from her body, and it starts to fuse with certain parts of her skin. So like, she got a reduction, but it was already like too fucking late. Like she was already like going through pains and shit like that. So yeah, it's just no fucking joke.
It's not worth it. Like if you want a bigger ass, work out. If not, learn to live with the body that you're in. Or make it better, like make it better in a more natural way. Like I used to be fucking fat, and I did what I needed to get the body that I wanted. And I think a lot of people today are looking for fucking bullshit shortcuts.
Oh yeah, quick shortcut.
And there's fuck a shortcut. Like you didn't, if you get a surgical procedure done like that's like for vanity and shit like that, you didn't fucking earn that shit. And you know that somewhere deep down in your fucking, if you believe in a soul, which I kind of don't, but somewhere deep down in your soul, you know you didn't earn that shit. The way you look in the mirror, look at yourself, you didn't earn that shit.
Sorry. So, I'm back in the chat room. So while fucking said he'll kill Cardi, Kim Kardashian, and Nicki Minaj, they all overrated, no talented shitbags.
Yeah, I totally agree. Totally agree.
So
great.
If you want to see what I was alluding to, the Brazilian butt lift by Vice, if you have access to the channel, it should be on there. You can also check it out on our Facebook page. You can go to facebook.com/BThenBTI. That's BTHANBTI. And then look for the Brazilian butt lift. The video's on there. What?
But you can tell so easily, like fake, like people.
You know what? I'm gonna say I'm a sucker, and I'm gonna be looking and staring if it's fake or real, and I'm gonna be drooling either way.
Men in particular are fucking retarded about this shit.
Yeah,
you can totally tell.
Yeah, you can.
Like, when her ass is so much bigger than her fucking thighs, it's a fake ass.
I kind of don't care, though.
You should care, though.
I should, but I don't.
It's like that.
I just want to put my face in
I can't remember the name of the song, but there's a song that goes, I knew that ass was real because when I hit it, it bounced back.
Yeah.
If the ass doesn't bounce back, that ass ain't real.
They're fooling you biologically. This is the reason why you should care, and why thank God you don't have kids, old ninja.
I do not.
Because the reason why men love big asses is because they have wider hips. The reason why you want a woman with wider hips is because they have childbearing hips. Exactly.
Yeah, baby bearing hips.
And so when you get a chick that has some narrow ass hips with some fake ass, like you're not getting the genetics that you want. They fucking tricked you. Like those genetics, they're not. It's something with big tits. If they have big fake tits, like they ain't fucking feeding your kids with them fucking silicone ass titties.
You know what? I'm using your fucking quote. If I can feel them, then they're real.
That's science. That's how science fucking works.
Yeah.
That is true, but don't have kids with them.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, I mean...
Don't be like Kanye.
Oh, you're trapped.
18 years. Got you for 18 years.
Damn. All right. Shit. Let's go
Man,
to...
we've been all over the place.
Yeah, we've been all over the place. We still got a couple things. Really quickly, back to some gaming quick shit. Battlefield 5's Battle Royale mode pushed to 2019. That's some shit. Like, it'll have multiplayer.
Listen, this fucking holiday season is so jam-packed full of fucking AAA titles. It's ridiculous. Like, it's actually, this is probably the worst that I've seen in a long time.
I want to say this is probably as bad as, 2015? I think 2015
I think,
shit ton.
When was the Far Cry 3?
Was that 2015, wasn't it?
No, that wasn't 2015. That was like
2016?
Maybe 2009, 2010.
Oh, Far Cry 3.
3.
Okay.
Yeah, that was one of the worst seasons ever. Well, not the worst. The best if you're a gamer. But the worst if you, like, wanted to complete fucking games.
Oh, yeah.
Because it was so jam-packed that Far Cry 3 went under the radar for almost everybody because there were so many fucking good games. I think that was when Modern Warfare 2 came out and a bunch of other games came out and just got fucking crushed. But that was a great game.
Yeah, I mean, same thing with Tomb Raider. Going back to this, because I know Prodigy is all about this, is... Far Cry 3 came out in 2012. Damn. But yeah, Far Cry Shadow of the Tomb Raider is already getting a price drop
Yes, I noticed that.
I mean, it came out
like 30% off.
It came out at the wrong time. Like it came out literally like a week or less before Spider-Man. And I mean, Spider-Man was a hotly anticipated game. Yeah. Don't get me wrong, Tomb Raider is not a bad game. It's a great game. It's another great addition to this new rebooted series. But still, this is just bad fucking timing.
Yeah, I mean it's a good point. But also, you know what else is dropping? The drop this week.
Oh well, we were going to talk about it later. But yeah, go ahead.
No, price drop.
Oh, price drop. Okay, yeah.
God of War. It's going to $39.99.
So
forever.
But check this out. When did God of War drop? Like
it was
way early this year.
But
it was like one of the first major titles this year.
Right. But that game it's gonna be game of the year. It's a 10.
Oh,
Tomb Raider was not a 10.
Tomb Raider, it's not a 10, but it is up there. And I mean, I thought what you were alluding to is what's coming out in a couple days. Which is Red Dead Redemption 2.
Well, that's what I was saying. That's why I'm like, this whole season is like so packed because we have Red Dead that's dropping, right?
Yeah. So this month alone, we had what? We had like Super. For those of you who have a Switch, you had this Super Mario Party that came out first week. We also have what's coming out very soon is Fallout 76 with the betas on the Xbox One already. We had the Tomb Raider which came out not too long ago. We had Spider-Man. Now we have Red Dead Redemption 2. We have Battlefield 5 coming out. We had Assassin's Creed Odyssey, which just came out recently. What am I missing? I guess if you're a sports fan, you know, Madden 19, NBA 2K19.
You got the Call of Duty.
You had the Call of Duty Black Ops 4. That was the one I just missed, which we've been talking about, which I've been playing. I mean, just literally within like a month and a half. All releasing.
Yeah, that's what I was going to get to. But you just
so many goddamn games coming out.
You stole my thunder. You know, it's all good.
My bad. I thought you were alluding to it, but yeah. Red Dead Redemption.
You got Hitman 2 coming out, Fallout 76.
Yeah. Oh, Hitman 2. I forgot about that.
Yeah, there's a bunch of shit. There's literally no room for games. That's why when people got mad when like the newest Battlefield got pushed back by a couple months.
I don't care.
And the same thing with like Days Gone. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. Yeah. Like literally, so I'm still playing Assassin's Creed because I had those issues. I'll be playing Black Ops for a while, and Red Dead drops this week, and I gotta find time for that game, and then shortly after that is another game that I'm gonna play that's coming out soon. It's just like, oh, Fallout 76. You know, the beta drops on the 30th for the PS4, and it's just like, you know, there's not enough time for these fucking games.
Nope. It's just
not if you're a working adult.
Yeah, that's true.
That also has a girlfriend that you like to have sex with. I'm just saying.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, a lot of these games now require anywhere from 35 to 60 plus hours to complete. They're saying the Red Dead Redemption, the campaign alone is 60 hours.
Yeah, plus there's multiplayer that's coming out.
Plus the rumored Battle Royale, even though apparently some of the multiplayer won't be released a la GTA 5. You have to wait for multiplayer apparently. But people are going to wait because they're going to be playing the fucking campaign anyway.
But you can go in the beta. So they're going to do it right this time because, I mean, to be honest with you, when GTA 5 came out, the multiplayer was a fucking shit show. And I can go back through my Facebook feed and like literally tell you about all that shit. Because it was First of all, they didn't release it on time. They said it's supposed to be at launch. It was not at launch. When they eventually launched it, you could not play it. It was literally unplayable. And then once eventually you could play it, there was nothing to fucking do. Because there just wasn't anything to do. I think they're going to fix that with Red Dead. They're going to make it, first of all, they're going to do the beta, make sure everything works. And then they're going to gradually put in more and more content like they're doing with GTA 5 now, which is why GTA 5, I'm pretty sure right now is the highest grossing video game of all time.
Oh,
yes, easily.
It's like always in like the top 10, even though it came out like 7 years ago.
It's the top 10. I think it even shot back up to top 5 over the summer.
Let's see.
So it's fucking madness.
Yeah, I mean, the game was amazing. It's funny when they first announced the game and they said there was going to be 3 main characters. I was like, that sounds like bullshit, but I'll play it anyway. You know, I've been playing GTA since literally the first one on a PC when it was literally the top-down view, and I've always loved the games. And when they said this shit about 3 characters, I was like, I don't know about that shit, but they executed it exceptionally well. There still has not been another game like that since then.
Doesn't it? It broke the Guinness Book of World Record for like the number in the first game they ever hit $1 billion.
In like that. I think in 2 to 3 days it hit $1 billion.
I think it was something else.
No, it hit $1 billion in 3 days or less. That's why it made a world record. And then I think it still holds a record for highest selling video game of all time.
Is it San Andreas that was on there? Or?
No.
It would not be. It would be the highest grossing, not the highest selling.
Oh yeah, highest grossing of all time.
Yeah, the highest selling would be Tetris.
Oh yeah, because Tetris is still made to this day.
Yeah, and the guy that made it is broke.
That's all bad. Is he still alive?
Yeah, he's a Russian guy, but I guess in Russia at the time, he was a communist, and you can't own rights to anything. So
That's
Damn.
all bad. Yeah, it belongs to the state. It belongs to the people, your comrades.
And there's so many different like
Who else?
versions of that game. It's kind of crazy.
yeah. All right, let's wrap it up, y'all.
We wrapping it up?
Well, yeah, we're almost 2 hours in. Something else you want to talk about?
Yes, really quickly. We
Man, we
talked
haven't talked
about.
about CW shows in a while.
We have not, but
Are you watching them? Anybody
Ye-
watching them?
I am watching them. I'm a little
We can talk about it
behind.
next week.
I've been watching Arrow because I'm caught up on Arrow and
Caught
Supergirl.
up on all of them.
You're caught up on all of them.
Mm-hmm.
You watch Legends?
Yep.
Oh shit! So Arrow, really quick. Arrow's been on fire. It's fucked me up because I did not know that they're gonna go this direction. They're doing flash forwards.
Well, they're gonna do Elseworlds soon too.
Yes, that'll be the crossover with Batwoman in December.
I
but
thought they were gonna announce Batwoman.
Batwoman.
In the last episode because there was the scene where Felicity, she goes to somebody, she's like, "Look, I need your help." Like,
Oh,
you help,
yeah.
such. I was like, "Oh shit, she's gonna Batwoman."
No,
But
I
they're
already
trying to
knew.
be like,
I already knew she was either gonna go. I figured she was either gonna go back to that hacker group or she was going to the FBI. One of the two, and she went to the FBI. But the flash forwards were fucking me up because I was like, this dude looks like William, and it comes to find out he is William.
Mm-hmm.
He goes back to Leon Yu, even though it should be a fucking smoldering crater. But it does have weird magic on it. To be clear, we saw that in season 3, and then he runs into an older version of Roy Harper, Red Arrow, and it's just like, oh, he kind of looks like Thomas Wayne. At least Thomas Wayne should look like him or whatnot. But still, it's just weird, and I didn't expect that. And then there's some kind of mission that they're going back. They're coming back to Star City in the future, so we'll see how that works out. Oliver's in jail. Getting fucked up. They brought back Vinnie Jones.
He dropping a soap? No.
No, he almost did. But Vinnie Jones is one of the few enemies that was both on Flash and Arrow and survived. Didn't get killed or whatnot.
We also
but he's
got,
in jail.
What's the name?
Michael Jai White is back
Yeah.
as Bronze Tiger. Even though I thought he'd be in Argus jail for doing Suicide Squad, but he's in there. There's a little trio. I don't know who the third guy is. I'm pretty sure he's been.
Yeah, I
on
don't know
the
what the fuck
before.
he is either. I'm like, who the fuck is this guy?
Yeah, I don't know who the fuck he is, but
He's the prison bitch, the one that they all fuck.
that's all bad. And then we got Flash. We have XS,
Oh damn.
which is
So funny story about that chick. She's actually older than both. The guy who plays the Flash and
she's older than Grant
Yes,
Gustin. That's hilarious.
she's like 33 or something like that.
She bad
and they're
as
like in their 30s.
yeah, she's fucking
They did really good casting. with
super
her.
red bone because she's short. That's why.
Yeah, but
But
they did
she's
really good
super-
casting with her.
She does look like she looks a lot like Candace Patton. She looks like she could be related to her.
Yeah,
Look
that's
like
true.
they could be cousins, not necessarily daughter, but you never know. But it's been interesting. If you've been watching the show, it may seem a little candy coated, but you need to pay attention because they fucked us over. Not fucked us over, but they were fucking with us last season and dropping Easter eggs throughout the season. So in the very first episode of Flash season 3, when Barry comes out of the Speed Force, he's saying things out of tense. He was saying past, present, and future. Some of the stuff that he said, we are going to see in this season and potentially in the next season.
Well, what's interesting was his daughter coming into this timeline. She's from a future where Barry's has been gone for 20 years.
Yep.
So like he's still fucking missing, and they did like a sneak preview of next week's episode, and she might not be Barry's daughter.
Oh, that's all bad.
Like,
I
there's
didn't
a
see
scene-
yesterday's episode. I didn't see that in Legends, and then I'll be caught up, I think. Yes, I'll be caught up.
Yeah, there's a scene where she's talking about they're at a baseball field, and she's like, "There's only one way to stop this, and it's for me to kill you." And she goes chasing after the Flash, and I'm like, "Whoa, what the fuck?"
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's fucking trippy. Like, there's something about her that's off.
It's all bad. Oh, watch it. Watch she's fucking Eobard Thorne, who killed his daughter and then took her form. That'd be fucked up, but Never know.
I know. It would be crazy if she's the daughter of Eve Thorn and
and Iris.
Yes, and she's from the forest trying to get kill off Barry.
Oh man. Iris is. I know, but Iris is nice.
Yeah, she's
I try to bust inside that too.
So, and I wish Prodigy was here because I've been watching Charmed.
Oh God.
I watched the first episode. I understand what the fuck he was talking about. They man bash all over that fucking show, and especially the goddamn end. It was like, come on.
I can't bring myself to
throw
watch
that shit
Charmed.
down your fucking throat.
No, I can't bring myself. I still got to finish. I got to finish Gotham season 4. I've been watching some other stuff, but yeah.
Well,
Really
Charmed
quick-
too. I don't know what the hell nationalities these girls are.
Does it matter?
Yes, because
Okay.
are they Redbone? Are they Latin? Are they Indian? Dude, what the fuck are they? Because it's
All that should matter is would you fuck them?
Yeah, that's
Yes.
what should matter.
every last one of them. I would do it.
That's all that
All right,
matters.
that's all that matters.
Even their mom. The mom was hot too.
Okay,
I'm saying.
I guess we have an Ask Beats and BTI, and then we had a
You
quick-
guess, motherfucker. It's your question.
So, I can still guess.
What do you mean you guess?
We still guess. But yeah, we have Beats and BTI for me. Cronus, you had it pulled up. What do we got?
I thought you had. You should know, motherfucker. You asked.
I don't
it.
know.
Anyway,
I asked it
It's-
2 weeks
it
ago.
said, "Choose wisely, my friends. Would you rather go to Westworld, go to Hogwarts, become a Jedi, become a Pokemon trainer, or be able to bend the element of your choice?" This is a very easy choice for me.
Which is
I'll become a Jedi because you're basically a fucking wizard ninja. So that would kill basically everybody else on this fucking list.
I think you might have some problem with the Hogwarts kids, but
No, I'd be good because I'm a wizard. Still, I got the Force, which is basically magic. So
Blue, what you got?
I wouldn't go to Westworld just because the fucking robots go crazy and start killing off everybody.
Yeah,
I want to be a Pokemon trader because, you're just fucking catching balls and shit.
to the face.
Yeah. Right now, it's a toss-up between maybe a Jedi or maybe a bender. Maybe even Hogwarts because, with being a wizard, you got to know the fucking spells, so you have to, go to school and shit for that. Where airbending, it's kind of fucking natural. I'll be a fucking Jedi, too. That shit comes natural.
I guess we're all in agreement because I would definitely be fucking Jedi, for sure. I would have a collection of, not like General Grievous, but I would definitely have a collection of lightsabers for sure. Speaking of which, if you're playing Battlefront 2, it updates this week with General Grievous.
Wasn't it you going to say another question for next week when everybody's here? Especially for, I guess, Halloween special?
Yeah, I don't know if we are broadcasting then.
You talk about it the day after.
I suppose so. Sure. But yeah, we can save that one for...
Because I have my list.
Okay. Yeah, we can save it for next time. So then, yeah, I guess...
maybe Harry Potter because
what the fuck? What's this now? Because Harry Potter's girlfriend?
the chick that plays Cho Chang, is
She's bad as fuck?
She's kind of hot. Let me see the rest. Oh, these are old pictures of her.
Yeah, but shit. Natalie
Hermione.
Portman. Natalie Portman's pretty bad, and even
Natalie Portman was not in.
she's in Star Wars. What are you talking about?
Okay.
What the?
I thought you were talking
fuck?
about Harry Potter stuff.
No,
Like,
she's in Star Wars.
she
And
definitely
then
was on that shit.
Daisy Ridley's pretty cute.
What's her name's hot? The chick that played Hermione.
She is, yeah, but she's also kind of crazy feminist, so
Oh,
I couldn't deal with that shit.
so we rounded it up then.
Nah, we're gonna keep just randomly talking about random shit.
Isn't that what we always do, though?
Nah, we talk about shit on point.
All right,
Nah, we can wrap it up.
Blue. What you got going down? What you jerking off to? What you doing this weekend?
So next week is Halloween, and I told the Sweetness Halloween can be her holiday and Thanksgiving will be my holiday because I fucking love the shit out of Thanksgiving. But we're going to.
Hold on. Sorry, I gotta pause you real quick. You better fucking make me a goddamn sweet potato pie.
Oh yeah.
You make me two. I'll fucking pay you for them. Just make me two. Because K-Mac is all about the fucking pumpkin pie bullshit. And that's like, this is like culture war in my house.
Yeah,
Every
man.
fucking year. It's like, you cannot convince me that pumpkins are better than sweet potatoes. Like,
Yeah.
literally, if you add just a little bit of salt to sweet potatoes, you can fucking eat that shit.
Yeah.
You add a little bit of salt to fucking pumpkins, it's still fucking garbage. It's still garbage.
You can make pumpkin sweet as sweet as you can, and it's still fucking
Yeah,
garbage.
it's fucking bullshit. Like, nobody that I know that makes pumpkin pie makes it from actual real. They get it from a fucking can.
Yeah, I can.
Like, they don't actually use the actual pumpkin. Get the fuck out of here, your nonsense. Anyway, go ahead.
I use real sweet potatoes for mine. But yeah, so this weekend, the Sweetness and I are on Saturday. We're going on there's like a cruise. It's not like a fucking luxury cruise, but it's like one of those ones they go out into the bay or whatever. It's a Halloween party, and it's a 1920s theme party. So
Wait, what is that on Saturday?
yeah, I think it's on Saturday.
So I was gonna ask if y'all went, because I was supposed to go to Nicole's party. You know what I'm talking
Nicole's party?
about? Your senior prom.
Oh, she's having a. I didn't know she was having a party.
She has it like every year, and I was gonna go.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, because she has like a big ass fucking property.
She does, but we thought we had nobody to watch our little one, but now we do, and we kind of canceled. And we haven't bought costumes. That's basically the thing. 'Cause I was gonna be Steve Urkel.
Oh,
nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't buy a costume, but if nobody's gonna,
All you need is suspenders, really, and some penny loafers, I guess.
Glasses,
High water
and
pants.
high socks. But yeah, so the Sweetest and I were doing that, and I'm not. I'll share the pictures of my costume. Yeah, so we're doing that. Shit, what else is going on? I'll probably try to watch more of the Titans. I've decided to go Cronus route and cut the cord, so my cable's turned off, so I can't really watch shows. So I'm kind of watching them through other memes.
other memes?
Yeah, memes.
New memes?
But yeah, other than that, fucking, on the job hunt. I mean, hopefully I got some stuff lined up, but until it happens, I'm just another nigga that doesn't have a job.
Oh, God dang.
I'm not Jamaican. I don't have like multiple jobs, man.
That's right. All right, Cronus, what you got?
Stokes.
Well, since you said that, Blue, I got a job that I will not pay you for. We can work on the shed whenever you want.
Oh,
So,
yes. We made some progress last week.
Yes.
Over the weekend.
And hopefully this weekend. What time is your thing you're going to this weekend?
I think it starts at 8, but I probably
Okay.
could get some stuff in the
Yeah,
morning.
plenty of time. Okay, because I want to get the walls up this weekend.
Ooh.
And maybe even the roof on. So,
Damn.
yeah, so we completed the walls last week. We completed,
walls,
like, basically the whole skeleton of the fucking shed is done.
Mm-hmm.
We just got to put the shit together. And so hopefully that'll happen this weekend. I got to buy some more nails for my nail gun. And hopefully we'll have it together pretty soon. So I'm really looking forward to having the Infinity Base moving from a dank-ass garage into an actual real studio that will hopefully be pretty dope. When I'm done with it,
It's already dope.
well.
Right now it's dank.
Yeah, it's just like concrete and some wood. But yeah, me and my father-in-law were going to like replace part of the floor that was fucked up sometime this week, and then we're gonna put up the walls. So if y'all can help me with this weekend on Saturday with the walls, that'd be great. If not, well, actually, I need you guys to help me out with the walls. So I can't do it with just me and him because it's just like it's heavy. You saw what it was like.
Oh, yeah,
right?
dude. Fucking.
There's no way me and him could do it.
No. There's no. Especially if you're in up 4 fucking walls. No, there's no fucking way.
Yeah.
But also, like, like the last time we worked on it, I set up the GoPro and did a time lapse.
Mm-hmm.
So even though the time lapse looked like we knew what the fuck we were doing, like there was a lot of fucking, mainly Prodigy. Oh man,
Motherfucker, man.
Prodigy does not know how to screw in a fucking screw. He's got 2 kids. And he just does not screw the screw.
He doesn't know shit about like tools at all.
That's
Like,
all bad.
Yeah, he's like really bad with tools.
Like I've never seen this shit happen before in my life. He broke a fucking screw. Like as he was screwing in, that shit snapped in half
Back up. He was screwing it in
into
with
wood.
hand cranking?
No, it was a
No.
fucking electric drill.
Oh,
And
okay.
he didn't understand that. Like he would just press it all the way,
all the way and drilled it through?
Yeah,
Yeah,
just, like,
okay.
It was all bad. Dude.
That's
was- he
all
was-
bad.
I'll try to be patient and not kick him in the head. But, yeah.
You're lucky he didn't break the drill bit.
No, we had a bunch of other ones.
Oh,
but,
okay.
yeah,
Still,
yeah,
though.
still.
Normally, when I'm using the drill, there's only like 1 bit per like particular screw.
I mean, literally as he's doing it, I'm thinking in my mind. So my oldest daughter, she gets frustrated when she doesn't do shit right, and I was like, I wish I had a video of Prodigy trying to screw something in. This is like a basic task that he just does not understand. I'm just like, okay, he just hasn't been fucking taught. You know what I mean? Like he hasn't had time with this shit. So I cut him some slack. My father-in-law, he cut him a lot of slack. He was like showing him how to do shit. He's like basically dad.
Yeah.
You know, he was like really showing us all how to like do shit and like showing us all the tricks and shit. But like if I was like an ass, if this was like 10 years ago, I'd have fucking gave him shit to the fucking end of time.
Yeah.
Like seriously. Just for not being able to fucking screw some shit in.
But like when it came to hammering too, like he was a little bit on. Yeah. So
He's like tapping like so. I'm like, dude, just fucking hit it hard.
When I like for me like my little brother's father, he built like he have houses and stuff he like owns and shit like that, and so we extended for our garage we got to convert it into a room, and like the guy who was setting everything up he was a family friend, so like I learned a lot about doing carpeting stuff from him. But like hammering a nail, like I can hit like maybe 4 times, and then 2 more times we'll put the rest of the fucking nail into the thing. So I was like tap tap tap, pap pap pap, like knocking a nail in. So like I got 3 nails in before probably she did 1.
Fozzie was constantly like tapping, tapping, tapping. I'm like, dude, why the fuck are you tapping so many times?
Yeah.
What the fuck is going on here?
Yeah, it was.
But it's okay. I mean, he needs to learn this shit.
Yeah.
So hopefully
Like,
he will learn.
One of my favorite things with hammering a nail is being able to like tap it in so it's like in there slightly, and just do 1 fucking hit to knock it all the way through.
Yeah, you gotta get violent with that shit.
Yeah, you gotta like beat that shit up.
But we also
sure
got a
goes
nail
through.
gun.
Oh yeah, which is
So-
weird. I'm like, why are you hammering if you have a nail gun?
So, well, because the things that we're doing last week, you had to use.
The nail gun to get through the concrete.
Well, no. We use a nail gun for like the framing stuff, but you don't use like framing nails on like the shit that we were doing.
Yeah, like the what the fuck were you doing?
It was like nailing in the gussets into the fucking
Or the
like.
skins and stuff.
Yeah, you can't use a nail gun for that kind of shit. It's not appropriate.
It'll probably shatter, like snap the wood in half.
Yeah,
It's
imagine
too much
force
fucking
it.
power.
Which has
Busted
happened.
right through.
I mean, like there's some of my 2x4s have been like split a little bit from the nail gun.
I can imagine.
But,
All
okay,
right.
so anyway, what's going on with me? I'm gonna enjoy my PS4 Pro. Maybe buy a new TV.
Don't tell K-Mac.
Other than that, Halloween's coming up next week. So next week we are not going to podcast on Wednesday because it is Halloween, and if we did it, it would be really bad for the podcast because the door to my house is literally through the door that you see right back there. So somebody will ring the doorbell, you hear a dog, and then you hear trick-or-treaters. So we're going to push it back to either Thursday or Friday. We'll let you know on Twitter and shit. So there'll be a live stream on Thursday or Friday of next week, just to make it easier. We'll make some more work, we'll do some more stuff on the shed this weekend, and I'm going to bring back the Jets cast. I'm going to have a friend of mine that I went to high school with. Did you know Paul Doe?
Sounds familiar.
Sounds familiar?
Dropping Gubbin name?
I ain't see a face.
No, he's semi-famous. He's a jiu-jitsu guy. Me and him started at the same time doing jiu-jitsu, which is later in life, and he's competed way more than I have, and he's done professional competitions, which is that are like on various online media. So me and he lives in Chicago right now. He's gonna come down here in the Bay Area to do like I think it's like a high school or a reunion for Berkeley because he went to college in Berkeley. We're gonna do a podcast in Newark after we roll. We're gonna talk about what it's like to do jiu-jitsu as an older person and just about our lives because I don't actually know him that well. So, but it's gonna be cool because we're both basically the same age and we started at the same time. So it'll be a really good podcast for y'all that maybe want to get into jiu-jitsu as an older guy. Even if you're younger, it's something that you're gonna want to listen to really understand jiu-jitsu because we're gonna have a lot of really good conversations. Because somebody asked me the other day, a Marine that I know, he asked me about about going to a new school and demoting himself to white belt before he was a blue belt. And so, if you've ever had any questions about that, I'm gonna give a really comprehensive answer to that on the podcast, and then I'm gonna ask Paul about his thoughts on that subject. So it's going to be a really good podcast about martial arts. So yeah, take a listen once you get it out there.
All right, for me, I'm just catching up on these shows. Trying to figure out what's going to go down. Technically, I guess this is Halloween weekend. There's a bunch of stuff going on. I'm going to see if I'm going to make any of these events. I had a chance to see the new Halloween. I didn't give my review tonight. I was going to, but I'm going to wait until we podcast either
Until Halloween.
Yeah, either until when we podcast either next week or the week after. I'll give my full review then. Actually, I might see it again tomorrow, but yeah, it's kind of about it, I think. Yeah.
Was it decent?
You'll have to wait for the review. Yeah. So, check us out there on the interwebs.
Does Jamie Lee Curtis have basically immortal titties, or is it just me?
You know what? I think she just keeps herself in good form.
It's yogurt.
I know that my sister hates her ass,
Yeah, she does.
but she got immortal titties.
So if you really like, you have to watch Scream Queens. I know me and Blue
She was
watched
great
it.
in that show.
Yeah, she's practically seducing her students in the screen. Anyway,
Later, Wild Op.
yeah. So check us out on the interwebs at BTI, pretty much anywhere. Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. Actually, I think it's Blacker Than Black times Infinity, actually. But Be Than BTI, we should show up. Stitcher, Player FM, Apple Podcasts, go on there. Rate us, leave us 5 stars. Check out our official website, binhatproductions.com/Be Than BTI. That's BTHANBTI. And tweet at us.
If you only listen on YouTube, I didn't know this until recently, but if you only listen on the YouTube, check out our audio only because there's more content audio only. And that is it. We're out this bitch.
Hit that bell button.